I'm saying the best practice you can do is do a putter only round. So today we're gonna see if I can go under par with putter only. The putter that I picked out is the Envy, and then I also am going to be putting with my normal putters, which are the Wardens. Hole 1's 226 feet. It's a par 3. Throwing putter only is also gonna force me to throw these touchy forehand putter shots. Whew, this could be rough. Oh, slow down, slow down. We're gonna have an outside little look for it. Envy flying it super straight on that forehand. You see what I have if I miss this putt, so that gives me a little extra something to make sure I make this. What are some of your guys' go-to throwing putters? The Envy is the best one that I have personally tried out. Slower speed discs and thin rims really kind of mess with my head for a long time. It took me a long time to get used to mid-ranges, and I still don't even really throw putters all that much. Hole 2, 265 feet. This is one that's gonna be pretty hard for me to get a birdie with the Envy. That being said, I'm gonna break it up into a couple shots. Throw forehand off the tee, see what kind of approach we have from there. Try to leave this hole with par. Wow, that actually worked out so freaking well. I cannot believe that putter got all the way through there. There's times I throw driver and don't even get that far down the fairway. Are there times when you guys go full putter only? And if so, do those times actually help you? I mean, I've probably only done this once or maybe twice. It's not something I do a lot because, to be honest with you, sometimes it's not very fun just throwing a putter all around. At least for me, I get a little bit bored of it. But it's something that people do say will help you kind of learn your angles, because putters really kind of show what you're doing wrong, and if you don't hit your line, why that is. You kind of see the basket behind that tree. We damn near got pin high with this Envy. Oh, go in. Yes! Come on, baby. Replay the clip when I said I wasn't gonna get birdie. This is one that's gonna be pretty hard for me to get a birdie with the Envy. Yes. I have been searching for one of those putter throw-ins for like the last month. I've been all over the basket with them. The Envy is the one to do it. Hole 3, 250 feet. Not really an easy shot no matter the disc you have, because it is kind of a tunnel shot here, but you can get through the tunnel. A disc that's just slowly fading should work and get to the basket. So it's got the distance, go. Oh, what a great forward skip. Putters, you don't typically get ground play, but I do think we got some nice ground play. This fairway is all dirt, so pretty much any disc will skip a little bit. We're on a tear right now, 3 down through 3. Hole 4, 262 feet. This is a hole where I love to just forehand a zone up there on the left side and let it dive to the basket. With that being said, I will be taking the Envy, throwing on a little forehand, maybe a little bit more hyzer to try to have it fade to the basket. Get through everything. Oh man, gonna have to go with this little step out forehand. Pretty much the only option I have here. I feel like an ultimate player. Sit. Oh, that's kind of a lengthy putt, but a little bit of a sketchy putt, I'm not gonna lie, a little nerve-wracking considering we just had 3 birdies in a row, but it's in for par, which is all we can ask for from there. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. I think we're at 2,600 subs, which is pretty freaking awesome. Moving on to 3K, so thank you guys. Hole 5, 240 feet. This one's just a wide open shot practically. You do have some thick stuff on the right and left, but the fairway is pretty wide. Get stable, buddy. Get stable. Yes. Trusting that stability on the Envy to put it on a little bit of Annie and have it fade back toward the basket. Typically, that's another thing that I'm really bad at doing, is putting shots on Annie. So when I throw Annie, oftentimes I just pull the disc to the right instead of throwing it straight, but putting it on the angle it needs to be on. Does anybody else ever have that issue? It's like, I understand how to throw an Annie and what I should be doing, but every time I throw, I end up just throwing them right instead of allowing the disc to move right, if that makes sense. Little bag putt. Almost missed it. Getting it done though, 4 through 5 now. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the end of my birdie session because the next holes are a bit longer and I'm just not sure I can get a putter all the way to the next few baskets, but very happy so far. Hole 6 is definitely one where you're just going to want to maintain at. The hardest hole on the course by far. Typically I'm throwing a Leopard 3 straight at this, or I'm going to throw my more stable Sidewinder, put it on a touch of Annie and try to weave it through here. But going with the Envy today, Mr. James Conrad, he's got me. Oh my gosh, I'm still just throwing beautiful shots. And there's no reason for it. Also, I can't believe I haven't even said this yet, I'm sorry, but happy 4th of July. It's the 4th right now. It's about 8:30 a.m. at their Kettering Rec Center. Later on, I will be going to Delco, watching the fireworks if you're in the Kettering area, but happy 4th. Hope it's a good one for everybody. Oh my gosh. For the first time ever that I would have birdied with only a putter on this hole. Very, very close. Gave it a good run. At least I hit the cage. Little bit higher though. That sucker was in there. Dang. Hole 7's a bit of a ripper for a putter. 300 and about 20 feet. There's an OB road that runs through the middle of this fairway kind of. So if we can get over that and give ourselves an approach look for a little forehand flicker, might be in good shape. Oh, you would hit that, you idiot. Well, it hit the OB road. Hopefully that it skipped across. I'm sorry you can't see it. Maybe not the approach shot that I was looking for, but I guess it's an approach shot. Die, just drop. It's kind of a bit of a random thought, but if you guys are newer disc golfers looking to lower your scores and you're kind of stuck on getting more distance and more distance and more distance, distance is definitely going to help you in certain situations, but I would start focusing more on putting. If you can putt the hell out of the disc, you'll drop scores a lot faster than focusing on trying to throw further. Hole 8, par 3, 305 feet uphill, which makes it that much more difficult to try to get there with a putter. How well that disc flies though. Just the typical hit your mic off your shirt tee shot that I have at least once around. So if you're new to the channel, get used to that because I can't not hit my chest. The Envy is just such a nice putter because you can really throw it hard. It doesn't ever typically drift to the right at all. So you can really trust it to have a nice straight flight and just a tiny amount of fade. Maybe the only way this goes in is if I can have a little throw in with a putter here. Oh, I really tried, guys. What a fun, interesting round. Even the par 3s that I didn't think I could get, I'm at least giving long bids at. All right, guys, last hole of the video. Hole 9, 336 feet. Par 4 if we're playing the T sign. Striped it right down the center of the fairway. Sometimes, not even gonna lie, make this hole very difficult because I'll hit this first tree here. That's usually when it becomes embarrassing for me. Nope, too much Annie. Probably one of the uglier shots I've thrown today. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it's under the basket and I'm not gonna complain about it. All right, guys, well, I really don't know if it made me any better, but just shooting with a putter only did me some good out here today on the scorecard. Getting the first 3 birdies in a row, which I was very shocked about, I'm not gonna lie to you. -5 through 9 holes with only a putter. I was able to go under par, which was pretty exciting. If you see me out at the rec just throwing putters only, this video is the reason why, because I just shot pretty well and had an exciting little round. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.